Today for you, we have a Pina Colada, but not really. There's no crushed ice and it's not blended, but it's very similar.
Cream in your mouth.
Yeah.
Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. I'm the immature one. That is Ian Andrews.
The mature and obviously
also
more level-headed.
Yeah, he's the level-headed guy. That camera's not on. So we're going to be making for you what is called the swimming pool. It is. I'll pull it. Oh wait, bring it over here. Brian Gregory is our producer. Thank you, Brian, for being a Patreon.com/CMC producer and helping Derrick feed the fans.
Yeah. This is submitted by Jay Spikes.
Oh yeah, Jay. Hey, he's in there. Is he in the room?
I don't know.
I thought I saw his name earlier. He might have left. This is 1 ounce of vodka, 1 ounce of coconut rum, 2 ounces of pineapple juice, 1 ounce of heavy cream. Ian's favorite. He stayed at my house while I was in Cancun.
And
I came back. Some week-old chicken and heavy cream.
He's like, "You taking cream in your coffee?" I'm like, "Oh, I made a White Russian."
Yeah. Go here. I'm like, oh, cream.
One night, I'm like, "I need a White Russian." I'm like,
I need a White Russian.
It was.
I don't know what it is.
I know what it is.
I craved it.
You were here. And look.
And I was here. Yeah.
But out of all this, you picked the fucking White Russian.
I know. It was just.
I need a soapbox. Jesus, that's awful.
I like a White Russian.
Question of the day. What is your fallback drink? Doesn't matter what you got in the house. You could have a fresh mint patch and you're like mojitos and you're just like, nah.
You can have a fully stocked bar at your disposal.
I'm going to have JD and ice. Like, what is it that you fall back to when you decide, I don't want to make a goddamn cocktail. I want to make, And you can say Corona and lime. I'm cool with that.
That's fine, that's fine.
That's your question. You're going to garnish this with a pineapple wedge and maraschino cherries. That's really why we have pineapple slices.
It's like that thing you do to your thumb.
Yeah, when you're cutting ice that you didn't need.
When you're cutting ice you didn't need, yeah. You slice it.
That looks pretty awesome. This drink probably is not going to need any type of clear ice specifically because...
It's that cream?
Yeah. Do we even have a glass?
Nope.
Alright, I'm going to get one of those. What do you think?
Wine
1,
glass.
2, 3, 4, 5 ounces. That's
Wine
a big
glass.
drink.
Wine glass. That's what it says.
Wine? Champagne? Oh yeah, that's a wine glass.
I'm just saying wine because that's what it says on there.
Better than a beer glass because adding milk to a beer glass is supposed to be bad.
It's supposed to kill the foam of the beer, right?
Yeah, forever. Forever.
Forever, ever?
Okay, that's what I hear. My dad says that. I don't know if that's fact.
And we're going to have a little garnish on this bad boy, too.
Garnish, like a cherry and pineapple slice?
Yeah.
Or spice? This needs a nutmeg, bitches.
Yeah, it does.
Vodka and coconut rum. This is college drink, and they're like, you know what? I don't want to make this college drink. Put it in a fucking wine glass. That'll do it, right? Because now it's not...
Like milk.
Yeah. So today's Friday. Here's what I'm going to tell you guys while he's building this. If you have a Roku device or an iPhone, those two things exist and a lot of people have them. Roku, I have a Roku. I turned it on finally. Downloaded the Common Man Cocktails app.
I didn't get slices.
Oh, you didn't? You got wedges. No, wedges what you needed.
I didn't get wedges.
So the Common Man Cocktails app that they produce for me, the folks at iFood TV, or they have another name too, I always forget it. But it's really cool. Like, it's not necessarily 100% up to date, but it's pretty close. The pear spice was the last recipe I saw on there. But they went through the archive. Like, these guys curate the content. They don't just post up everything. There's a category for cream-based cocktails, easy-to-build cocktails, like things with tequila, things with rum. Like, they went through and they built out, like, here's a list to help you choose what to watch. So if you download our channel on the Roku, if you're going to get a Roku or your grandma has a Roku and you want to watch it over there, full screen.
Is that a grandmotherly device, a Roku?
Somebody had mentioned that their grandmother or mother had one.
Huh. Seems awful advanced for a grandmother or mother to have.
Well, they simplify. So if you have a Roku, we do have an app now. You can search Common Man Cocktails in the Roku store, download it, takes 5 seconds, and start watching episodes. There are ads, high HD ads, looks like TV. Like, I'm like, wow, this is pro. I feel like a pro. And I even make money on those ads. So if you're watching it on the Roku, I actually get something out of it. So there's the help there. Otherwise,
that's a good reason to pimp Roku.
I know. Outside of, there's an iPhone app that I'd love you to rate. I got some good ratings off this. I would show you them, but my phone died. So there's that.
Still good pineapple.
Before you do anything, smell that. Now, as you sniff,
has the milk gone bad?
No. Sniff it. Now.
Pina Colada.
Bread.
Bread?
It smells like bread. Doesn't it smell like bread?
What kind of bread do you buy? Do you buy the
wheat?
Do you buy the King's Hawaiian?
Dude, it smells like bread. Like wheat bread.
Okay.
It does have a little pina colada, but it smells like bread to me.
It has a lot of
I
pina
don't
colada.
fucking make this shit up.
How does it have a little pina colada?
Because it doesn't have a lot of pina colada.
Adam says the entire container of pineapple will be gone by the time the drink is consumed.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, what's going on over there?
It's good. You want some?
No. You can have it. You pay for it. It's yours. I don't think I need any for the rest of the week, so it's cool. I mean, we literally bought this for that one little slice.
I know, right? That's why I'm eating. You know what? I think if you just throw in crushed ice, that's a pina colada.
Did you actually have to open? You didn't even open this. You got 2 ounces out of that jar. So you're 100% good to go with pineapple slices. So if you need, you could just use pineapple slices. Boom, you're done. This is optional.
Do we need pineapple slices for another drink?
No.
Good.
It's all you, Ian.
YouTube Red revenue is it's different. It's right now it's not that great. It's probably like $6 a month, maybe. I don't know if that's true. I feel like it is though.
Faster than raspberries is here on this show.
Holy shit! What's going on? Anyway, yeah. So the YouTube Red is they do break out the pricing. Roku, I probably make on the Roku. I'm probably making between Roku and iFood TV probably anywhere from $50 to $70 a month from their service. Plus, they're nice people, so it's cool. They also, my kids have a Roku channel. You can search for Mocktails for Kids.
Oh, yeah.
It's a year out of date, but
You gotta get Retro Quest up on there.
I'm working on it. That would be hot. You have to have. Retro Quest is a lot more production.
Yeah.
But you have to have. I still have another episode. I have to do Gauntlet.
John said pineapple is good, not hamburger steak, Ian. Okay.
So let's just talk about this for a second, because that's what we do here. It tastes like a warmer pina colada.
It tastes like a watered down pina colada. Not watered down, but
warmer watered. Not as coconutty because it doesn't have the cream of coconut in it.
Yeah.
It's got more cream.
It's pineapple is creamy.
So the cream is the biggest factor. It's a creamy drink.
I like a cream drink, so I mean, this is kind of up my alley a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you were all about the White Russian. This is better than White Russian because you have all the things that make a White Russian, except for you have coconut rum in there too.
Yeah, it's cool.
Is that really what makes the difference here? Yeah. This is basically a coconut White Russian.
Yeah.
I would rather have this than a White Russian.
Said that boy could always eat his weight in groceries.
You only got 1 truck of groceries. Ian's done.
What do you mean you only shopping 1 day a week? I go shopping like 5 days a week.
You're a bachelor.
He's gonna do a mustache.
I feel.
I could.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. It's okay. I would probably never order, drink, or make that.
Doesn't work so well.
Don't say you like cream again.
I love cream.
It could be. That can go multiple ways. It's too creamy for me. Like there's too much cream and not enough backbone.
Yeah, there's not a lot of.
Believe it or not, White Russians need a little bit more strength in this.
Yeah, there's not a lot of oomph in the flavor.
Right.
Yeah.
Because cream mutes it dulls your senses.
I want more coconut and pineapple.
Yep. Either that or bring in some chocolate.
Or maybe some spiced rum instead of vodka.
I would definitely pick that any day of the week. It would make it look like an eggnog drink, but no, I think that's
all right. It's perfect for the winter then.
It needs another dimension. Right now, it's got cream and a little salted coconut, maybe pineapple mixed in there, but it's missing. It's missing something. It's the same flavor all the way through, from the first quarter to the last quarter.
Yeah.
As I watch a football game, it's always 3-3. That's boring.
It is.
So I want some action. I want to see somebody get hurt. Like that's what I want. Like this doesn't make me feel like somebody's gonna get hurt. This is not like
the Patriot who did the low blow.
If you
I want to watch the Patriots.
This will make you get hurt if you drink that like Garnish thing straight through your throat like that. So there's that.
It fell in there. Well, okay,
but
so that we've added a new level of danger.
It's like Russian roulette for a drink.
Yeah, but before you stab yourself too far in the neck, you'll get the cherry's gonna get stuck in the front.
That's true. That's true.
So you just pull it from the cherry back up, unless it slides down. Then you gotta pass that.
Spike's production, I think, damn, you never like the drinks I submit.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't like it, because
it's like not bad, it's just not exciting.
Cream.
In
my mouth.
You know what? Sometimes it's not about how I like the taste, but what type of value we could draw out of the episode.
Yes.
So there's
a lot of cream value here.
Well, cream's hard to work with.
It is. Yeah.
Submit one anonymously, because then we'll like it.
If it's hard to work with, you get cream.
Nah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, this is not a stiff drink.
It's not a stiffy, that's for sure.
It's a little limp, but that's cool. And you know what, Pete? There's people who are gonna like it. Anybody who says I don't want to taste alcohol. Boom.
Sometimes girls like it when it's not so stiff, you know.
Right.
What?
You want it to be softer.
What kind of girls are you listening to?
Well, they don't like it when
Trying to make you feel okay.
No, they just don't like it when it's too hard. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. What kind of girls are you listening to?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure my dad's very proud of it. That's all right. We were joking about cock rings and dildos while my grandparents were watching one time.
I remember that. I do remember
They were laughing.
That's not if our parents.
Said no girl.
My father watches, and my father doesn't watch the live stream, but he watches the episodes. So if we can say this in front of our parents, just imagine, like, the show has no bounds.
Yeah.
Do whatever we want here.
Yeah, anything.
Right. Otherwise, in the end of the day, you drink this, it's still 2 ounces alcohol. It's still going to hurt you after a couple of these, but I feel like you're going to put on so much more weight before you get finished too many of these. Oh, well, not right
Just
now.
right now. It's going right on.
That's a year's worth of effort there.
That took some work. Yeah, I'm up to 260 now, and that's like 45 pounds a year.
I'm buffing out.
You are. You're thinning down and strengthening up, and I'm giving you a chance to catch up.
My muscles hurt from working out.
Okay, Ian, you tend to.
He swings.
You diet and then you don't.
He goes the other way.
Yeah, I go through like crazy ways.
Yeah, he's kind of like a tortoise.
What? No, they're steady.
No, he's kind of like.
He's used to it.
He's kind of like a chipmunk.
I'm like a mosquito.
Yeah.
Chipmunk, yeah.
A chipmunk, or he likes to pack it all in for the winter and then lose it all. But instead of just
it's like years at a time.
Yeah, it's like a bear. It's more like a bear that hibernates for 4 years.
I'll play WoW for 4 years and go up to like 280. Then I'm like, I need to get in shape. I'll drop down to 200.
People are like, oh, you should play World War. The minute he clicks WoW and logs in and pays his first month, boom, 20 extra pounds.
Be nice seeing you guys.
Yeah, and he doesn't. He won't be on the show anymore.
Yeah, it's like, oh, where did he go? He's still at home.
I'll have to play on my laptop. Yeah, that's a good drink.
He's Skyping
Do a
in.
fucking rating. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
He's got his laptop over here. He's got a Wi-Fi.
I'm trying to keep us alive. I don't care what this drink tastes like.
1143 1143. Oh, you changed my rotation.
It's not a beer belly. It's a
work of art.
fuel tank for a sex machine.
Steak you could have instead of 3 of those, dude.
Just
Said John.
think how much what?
Steak.
He likes steak. He likes everything. We said that already.
That's my problem. I just like everything.
So you got your question.
It's not all
Ian, you're
good.
sexy. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Hey.
Don't forget to rate us on iTunes if you have an Apple. If you don't have an Apple and you're running on an Android, all I'll have for you is an Awesome Drinks app. I won't have the comment.
Go to Roku in that case.
Yeah, you should just get a Roku.
Yeah.
That would be easier because I can't afford to buy the Android app. So I pay monthly for it. We did it. What did we ask? I don't know. You want to ask something? Do you like cream in your mouth?
Really?
I thought we were past that. You're just going to prove how immature you really are.
What's your favorite cable channel?
Yeah, oh, there you go.
Right?
Right now, it's HBO because Game of Thrones, Silicon Valley.
That's what I was thinking. Game of Thrones, and we're so far on Silicon
Well, you
Valley.
like Discovery for
I like
the
Discovery.
fishing show there.
Oh, Deadliest Catch.
I like FX1 because they put on a lot of UFC fights.
Yeah. Deadliest Catch is a good one. You could go listen to
broad as fuck. Yeah,
Captain Bill on Wild Bill on
Brazzers.
Purple Shenanigans. That's pretty good. And then Skinamax. Is that still his channel?
Comedy Central is always pretty good. USA. I mean, USA.
I haven't watched Comedy Central, honestly.
I think it's USA that does the NCIS marathon. Some nights I'll just come on, I'll put it on NCIS.
You watch
I'll just watch
NCIS?
that. I love NCIS.
Since
My dad got me
John
hooked on that.
Oliver
Yeah,
left
John Oliver.
And not John Oliver.
Daily Show
Stewart and Colbert left.
Colbert.
I don't watch.
I don't really like John Oliver. He's kind of annoying to me.
I like John Oliver.
I
mean, he can be funny,
HBO
but
show.
I don't know.
And then the only thing we watch is Tosh.
Last week
tonight, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's all right. I don't know. I'm not politically aligned with him, I guess.
Really?
So
I
he gets a
never
little
even.
annoying.
What's his? I don't even know what his line is.
He always finds.
He's pretty
the,
liberal, isn't he?
I don't know, but he always finds the.
He has that story he just nails down.
Stories that
change things whenever when they go out. It's pretty cool. That's it, my friends. What's your favorite cable channel? And while you're there, what do you watch on it?
Yeah.
You watch The Cosmos?
Do you go to Roku and watch Comedy
Cocktails? If you don't, you should, because we're teaching you how to drink!
Now that's sexy.
Yeah, put that over here.
Sex in a glass. Don't recommend.
That's
Tight joints.
unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe.
Maybe Jennifer's gonna hit us up a photo. That'd be awesome.
Sure.